Companies run programs all the time. Many businesses have got to grips with regular, functional programs, but still manage to make a mess of complex, business-critical ones which may have a serious and sometimes terminal impact. These more complex programs make a fundamental difference, typically measured in terms of contribution to sales, profit or loss, or in a company's market capitalization. They are strategically important. They establish, build, or maintain a company's competitive advantage and should realize significant corporate benefit. A company would normally run 3 or 4 business-critical or Tier 1 programs and rarely more than half a dozen due to their complexity and the senior executive time and focus that they demand. Because of their importance and the relationship and competition for skills and resources between them, these programs must be looked at together in a portfolio. Portfolio management is used to ensure delivery of the overall and collective benefits of a group of Tier 1 programs. This requires program definition and baselining, which in turn allows proper resource and skill allocation along with identification and management of the interdependencies between programs and business as usual. It ensures the business works on the most attractive financial and strategic opportunities to achieve a set of business-critical objectives. For an executive at board level, the challenges are typically market-orientated. Perhaps increasing competition or market pressures that require the successful and timely introduction of new technologies. Often we will be asked to look at programs that have already been established and that for whatever reason are failing to deliver what is required. It's a dynamic situation, with competitors looking to increase their share of markets or deliver things into the market that will cause our clients to reevaluate what they are doing. At a more practical level, typical challenges almost always include a lack of skills or the resources required to deliver the complex programs that are so vital for the business. A lot of programs run by organizations are not day-to-day or month-to-month by nature, they are one-offs. For example, introduction of a new product or the introduction of a product into a new market isn't necessarily done every year. When something is not done regularly, there is often a higher level of risk associated with it because the knowledge required within an organization is simply not available. To succeed, the chief executive or the functional director must make sure that the organization is aligned behind the delivery of the business-critical objectives. They have to draw a detailed, clear picture for their people so that they understand why they are doing what they are doing. Most importantly, so that there is absolute clarity on what needs to be done to deliver their part of a program. A clear vision from the leadership team is a must. There are always ups and downs in any program, and as a result, people need to be motivated to succeed and will need to be reassured and guided by the program director. So, vision, clarity, and focus are prerequisites to success. Establishment and management of a program portfolio will help ensure that these things are done well. Tier 1 programs are unusual, difficult, and complex, and they can be intimidating. There will often be a level of change required across organizations, and if the organization hasn't got a culture that readily accepts and is used to coping with change, then the culture needs to be developed and supported to allow the necessary change to take place. Communication is key. Within a portfolio, there will be constant trade-offs that need to be made, particularly in a dynamic market or program environment. As one program progresses, others may struggle. The reasons for this need to be understood, and any associated risks must be communicated. Corrective actions required to rebalance or recover a program may well impact a number of others, which again demands good communication within and across all programs to ensure that the vision remains understood, that people are clear on their contribution and their focus is maintained.